The New York Times ran an expose on big-time Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein and his years of alleged sexual misconduct. The New York Times spent 10 months digging up allegations, including 3 allegations of rape. Stars like Ashley Judd, Angelina Jolie, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Brad Pitt have come forward to reveal their own experiences of harassment with Mr. Weinstein. So for those just getting up to speed, this is everything you need to know about the Harvey Weinstein scandal. Mr. Weinstein is 65 years old, and he's an Oscar-winning producer. He has films like Shakespeare in Love, Silver Linings Playbook, Pulp Fiction, and The English Patient under his belt. He founded the distribution company Miramax with his brother Bob in 1979, which was acquired by Disney in 1993. So to state the obvious, this guy is very powerful and well known in Hollywood. In fact, his reputation was Hollywood's dirty little secret for years. The story about Weinstein's alleged harassment were all somewhat similar. Weinstein would invite young actresses and female employees to his hotel rooms for meetings. He would often be wearing a bathrobe. He would ask for a massage. He would sometimes be in the bathtub or shower and ask them to watch. He would then try to convince these women that if they accepted his advances, he would boost their careers in some way. Of course, there were some women who agreed to this, and then there were some women who didn't. If women refused, Weinstein would threaten to ruin their careers, and sometimes he succeeded. Weinstein had networks of people working for him who would help keep his escapades a secret. In an interview on Tuesday with the New York Post, Weinstein denied all allegations made against him and also claimed that his wife is fully behind him. In the interview, he blamed his behavior on the 60s and 70s, when workplaces were very different. Weinstein's wife Georgina Chapman has announced she is leaving her husband. His lawyer Charles J. Harder announced that Mr. Weinstein would be filing a lawsuit against the New York Times. So what's the proof? A secret audio recording was making its way around Twitter yesterday, where you could actually hear Harvey Weinstein admitting to groping Italian model Ambra Battilana. She called the police in 2015 to report him, but did not press charges. Since the expose came out, Weinstein's own company fired him. They are already working on scrubbing his name off the walls and off shows like Project Runway. Meryl Streep, Kate Winslet, Glenn Close, and Judi Dench are just a few actresses who are speaking out against him. Designer Donna Karan defended Weinstein, saying that many of these women were, quote, looking for trouble. She later apologized for her remarks, saying that they were taken out of context. I gotta say, as an actress, this story hits very close to home. Yeah, one guy was exposed finally, but think about all the instances you don't hear about where actresses feel like they have to put up with men like Weinstein in order to further their careers. Actresses should be given roles because we are talented and because we are right for the job. We also should not be punished for choosing not to engage in such behavior. It's a shame that all of these allegations are only coming out now. But what people need to understand is Weinstein had the power to make or break your career. If you said anything, he would ruin you. Please share your thoughts on this story in the comment section down below, and please be respectful. We at IO feel as though stories like this are extremely important to talk about, but unfortunately because of the subject matter, they do not get monetized on YouTube. We do not feel that YouTube should decide what news you hear about. That's why we need our subscribers to donate to our Patreon, so we can produce this kind of content. Please click this link right over here to donate. Thank you in advance, and thanks for watching IO.